Hey there everyone, welcome back. This is Abby Talmadge, your North Carolina real estate expert with the Douglas Realty Group. So today we're going to cover buying a home for the first time. Real quick disclaimer, I only practice real estate in North Carolina, so all of the advice that you're about to hear is North Carolina specific. Now, if there's another market that you're interested in knowing about, please reach out to me. I'm happy to connect you with an agent in the area that you're looking in. But of course, if it's North Carolina, I'm your girl. So, the most common home buying questions. How much money do you need to save to buy a house? So this is a really difficult question to answer because it is so specific to you. I have seen lenders get closing costs down to as little as $5, and I've seen more typically on the upper end from anywhere from $3,000 to $4,000 and as high as $12,000. So it really depends on the loan program you get. For example, there are zero down programs, there's down payment assistance programs, and there are your typical conventional loans that would require you to put down 8, 12, 20%. So again, it really just depends on you and where you stand. There are other costs also involved in purchasing or selling a home, such as an inspection, a survey, attorney fees, etc. So it's important to also have some money ready to go and drop immediately when you go under contract, especially if you're a buyer. Like inspection fees, you're going to want a due diligence fee ready to go, an earnest money fee ready to go. And if you're not sure what those things are, definitely reach out to me and I would be more than happy to explain those to you. All that vagueness being said, at the end of the day, I'm here to help you determine if buying a home is really in the cards for you in the next 6 to 12 months. Feel free to hit me up, no commitment necessary. I just really want to be of service to you. Next question. What kind of credit do you need to qualify for a home loan? So pre-COVID, if a client came to me and had a 620 or better, I would absolutely send them to a lender to see if they could qualify for a home loan. These days, though, the banks have upped their stakes and they're looking for a 650 or greater. But no matter where your credit stands, if you really are thinking about buying a home in the next 6 to 12 months, even 2 years, I would go ahead and speak to a lender so that you can take a look at your credit report with them and they can help you figure out how to improve your credit. A good lender is going to be there for you through the entire process, and same for a real estate agent. So even if you're not ready to buy a home, get some people on your team so you can start to make it happen for yourself. Next. Do you find the home first and then apply for the loan, or do you get the loan and then the house? So in the state of North Carolina, always pre-approval before home searching. Now the reason that we do it that way is because we want to make sure that you can afford the home that you want to put an offer on, especially during COVID times, because sellers do not want to open their doors to buyers who don't either have the cash ready to go with some proof of funds or the loan ready to process, because they don't want to open their doors to people who might have COVID. So it's really important, especially now these days, that we get a pre-approval before we start home searching. And the worst thing in the world is seeing someone who has fallen in love with a home either online or they drove past it on the street, and then they call me and they say, Abby, oh my gosh, we gotta get this home. And then I send them to a lender and they can't afford the home. It is so sad. I really hate that. So yes, please, pre-approval, talk to a lender before you go home shopping, 100%. Next question. Does it cost money to hire a real estate agent? So there are two answers to this question, and the first answer is absolutely not. If you are a buyer in the state of North Carolina, you do not have to pay your buyer agent commission. The only scenario in which you might have to talk to your buyer's agent about paying their commission in North Carolina would be if you wanted to purchase a for sale by owner, because that owner hasn't said that they were going to pay an agent a commission. But a good agent is going to call that owner and ask if they will on your behalf first, and if they say no, then that's something you and your agent can work out. Now, if you're a seller in North Carolina and you're going to use an agent, and therefore a firm, yes, you are going to have to come to some kind of agreement on commission for both the seller's agent and the buyer's agent. Now you might be wondering, what the heck do I get out of all of this? That's a lot of money to be paying to agents and whatnot. You can essentially think of a commission as an investment in your home, because especially that seller's agent, they're going to be investing their own time and money to get your home ready for market, making sure that it's advertised correctly on the internet, and also making sure that the physical home itself is good to go. You know, like if there's something that the agent sees that needs to be fixed, you know, they're going to be there to coach you through it and get it ready. And even more importantly, that commission is your ticket to the red carpet. If you have a great firm and a great agent, they're gonna make sure that you have professional photos taken of your property to make it look as best as it possibly can, as well as get it measured by a licensed appraiser so that you can rest easy that the information that's being put out about your home is actually correct. If, of course, you're using an agent and a firm, but then again, why wouldn't you? Because it is statistically proven that your home will sell for more and faster with an agent. Now, there really is no standard rate for how much a firm will charge a seller to pay those commissions. It's on a firm-by-firm basis. So yes, quick recap. Do you owe an agent a commission? If you're a buyer in the state of North Carolina, no. If you're a buyer in the state of North Carolina who wants to buy a for sale by owner, maybe. And if you're a seller in the state of North Carolina, yes. You pay the buyer and the seller agents. Thank you. Next. Well, you guys, thank you so much again for sticking with me through another video, and I hope you learned something about North Carolina real estate and the qualifications to buy a home. As you can see, it is getting dark. I have spent so much time doing this video, but again, I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to the next video coming out. I'm gonna take you guys through the home buying process so you can see inside the transaction. Oh my god, that was so stupid. I'll never do that again, I swear. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Take care.